Good afternoon, traders. Welcome to the More Analytics Afternoon S&P 500 Gold and Bitcoin podcast for January 21st going into the 22nd. I'm going to start off with the S&P 500. Been bullish overall since 3502. We've seen 3,534.25 to the upside. A lot of other bullish calls. Those are all on hold. We held exhaustion with day 65.25 low and bounced 511.25 to the upside. A number of other bullish calls in here. Those are all on hold. And the failure below 59.83. I said it brought in 168.5 of pressure before short covering off the lows today. This is a minor little formation right here, but that comes in at 69.4260. Minus 78 per hour starting at 6 o'clock p.m. Falls just below my standards for suggesting getting along above it, but nonetheless, if we do see a decent break above it, it'll warrant a decent strength. There is another formation over here, though, comes in at 69.5692. Plus 28 per hour starting at 6 o'clock p.m. Decent break above there will warrant a decent strength. I'm only moderate on that line as well. Maintain gap lower tomorrow, and the gold will leave a minor bearish reversal above. We've been bullish overall from August 16, 2018 from 1183. We've seen 3,707.4 per ounce to the upside, up to this high up in here at 48.9110 before rolling over, bouncing off this line. More recently, the trade above that line that came in, or excuse me, this lower line down here, which was $45.67.50. That brought in 323.6 of strength. I did not suggest getting long above this because we had this exhaustion right above, but nonetheless, it did bring in strength. I did suggest buying against it right here at 47.54.50 today, which we bounced off nice of here. But that was just an intraday trade. Should we break back down below that line decently, that would warrant a decent pressure. That's going to come in at 47.62.90 plus 6.5 per hour starting at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I would also be aware that we do have possible significant exhaustion up here at 49.63.10 to 49.67 even above, so I'd be aware of that. Also, if we were to break above $48.84.50 to $48.91.10 and back below, I would look for pressure. Okay, Bitcoin just turned around today. We had left a minor bearish reversal above here yesterday. Okay, been bullish overall from 16,275. We saw 110,965 to the upside. In the break below 124,228 brought it more into pressure. We saw 43,478 from that. A lot of other lower time frame calls in here. Then I said the trade below 95,155 warns of decent pressure likely for days and a possible run for 85 even minus. We saw a run down to 87,270, and we also had bearish calls below 93 even 93,005, which projects us downward 6,500 plus, which is shaved a little bit. And then the trade below 92,355, which projects us downward 7,000 plus, which is also shaved a bit. But those have all brought in pressure down to 87,270. I had suggested getting short below 88,952. But did not play out, and the decent break back above now warrants of decent short covering. Decent trade above 9,600. We'll also warn of decent strength. If we break above there, but not decently and back down through it, look for pressure to come in. Decent failure back below this line will also warn of decent pressure again. That's going to come in at 89,021 plus 8 per hour starting at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If we should break back above this line decently, these lines, any of these lines decently, that's going to warn a decent strength, the lower of which comes in at 89,034. Excuse me, I did not say the right one. 93,034 plus 16 per hour starting at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you have a good evening, and I'll see you on tomorrow's podcast.